Hello, Cancer. Welcome to my channel. This will be a reading for the week of the 17th of October. Please do bear in mind that these are general readings, so it may not resonate for everybody. Do take what does and leave what doesn't. And please do like, share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. So for this week, I'll be reading from the Coffee Cup, and then I'll be pulling out some cards towards the end. This is the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay. Okay, Cancerians. Let's see. There's a lot of analyzing here, being very, very analytical with something that you're involved in, particular. I wouldn't call it an issue so much. It's like something you've been planning, and now you're in a situation where you're waiting to discover something more. It could be you're trying to find out more about a person, and you're analyzing, you're trying to discover a bit more about this person, or a situation, like a project you could be working on as well, because it involves more than just one thing or one person. But be careful to not be careful not to overanalyze here, because it could restrict the flow of things, what is meant to be shown to you and so forth, and you could sort of miss a particular sign, you could miss an answer that's coming to you also. So allow yourself to just breathe, but at the same time, nothing wrong with analyzing. Just kind of have a good balance when doing so as well, just to feel a bit more less tense, a bit more relaxed about what is going on currently. There is something of the heart grows fonder with distance. That's not how it goes. Distance makes the heart grow fonder. There you go. And anyway, there is something to do with that. There's something you could have be close to somebody that is far away from you, and there is a very special and unique connection there that is actually getting stronger as the days go by. Good memories, good times, and so forth is coming through as well. So a lot of nostalgia is coming through. There is something here that is saying to prepare, make sure everything is well in order, and make sure you have things that you can show that you've prepared. So this could be, I do see meetings coming up. So if you have a meeting, make sure you have everything ready and prepared to go in there, all kind of ready to go, ready to answer, ready to show, ready to, prove that if it's like a job interview, that you're the person that they absolutely want and nobody else. I'm seeing something of like preparatory drawings even. I know that's kind of specific, but I do see that. It will also show off your skill set. Very interesting message. But if you have something that you've already prepared to show, it will show your skills even further as well. For some of you, again, a message, maybe not for all, but you could be learning a second language. Languages is coming up here. Maybe not even a second. It could be way more than that. But there is a new language for some that you are interested, and there's a lot of intrigue with new culture here, with a new culture, new language. A possible offer to relocate. Perhaps you are looking at something that involves you to possibly relocate also. And I see that you've built up a lot of courage, throughout time. And for this to come up, I don't think it would be too difficult for you, because But it's just kind of like being sure about it. There are a couple of decisions, big decisions here that could change a lot of things for you as well. Your heart wants to feel settled, and that's the thing that keeps coming up. Your heart wants to be settled. So if you do relocate, will that be the best thing for you? Are you relocating because you don't want to deal with things in your current place? Like there are different reasons for it. Or are you relocating because you're in a good place and maybe that's the best time to go? Or, so it's like I do see kind of a list being written out, drawn out, and weighing out the pros and cons and what makes sense also. There is a lot of healing being done, shadow work I'm seeing as well. Shadow work is very, very important for you this week. Things are coming together. They're coming together. And they could come together kind of all at once, where it's like, oh, okay, I really have to make a decision right now and be focused, because you do have a couple wish fulfillments. One comes through quite easy, and the others, it's things that you are yet to discover about another person. And that came up again. But you're progressing a lot, and whatever it is that you're dealing with, you are definitely progressing, and money is looking healthier, better for you here. You are consciously wanting to leave this struggle behind. So consciously. And kind of just take responsibility for that, and really kind of wanting to advance, which I do see you doing. Also, I do see you could be going into further studies here, picking up a book, studying, researching. It could be just even for your own interest, doesn't have to be enrolling in a school or anything. Let's see what the cards have for you, Cancer. We have the Four of Swords. Yeah. Okay. Four of Swords, Three of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. Interesting. Interesting week for a lot of the signs so far. Very similar energy. Four of Swords, Three of Cups, and Seven of Swords. And you know, there needs to be kind of a rest with not just physically, but I think also with the mind, with the heart. And it's something that will do you a lot of good. And, not putting all your eggs in one basket and freeing yourself from that. Realizing that, there's a lot more out there, a lot more options for you. It's not just this one place or one particular thing that you have to do. I do see you breaking free from this here with the Three of Cups. That I feel here it's a confirmation that you're going on the right path here with the Three of Cups, trusting the people around you, choosing them wisely as well, allowing yourself, coming from the Four of Swords, to really just be able to express yourself freely, enjoying yourself as well, friendships getting stronger, closer, believing in yourself as well. And here with the Seven of Swords, no more kind of allowing people to get away with mischief in that sense. It's like I'm seeing here that enough is enough here with the Seven of Swords. You're getting, before anything can happen, you already get a sign of that. If there is somebody that is not being so truthful towards you, I see here with the Seven of Swords that you know this already. So it's like your past experiences and your wisdom comes in at the right time, and you know exactly what to do. I'm also guessing here with the Seven of Swords is something for you to investigate in a little bit further, looking into things a little bit deeper, and kind of, being and recognizing certain patterns that keep coming up if you are in a situation where it could involve another person also. Okay, let's see what else. Oh, Eight of Swords and the Knight of Wands. This is very interesting. See how it connects strongly to the cup reading, the Eight of Swords. And as I was saying, allowing to set yourself free. You are not stuck in one place. You're not stuck physically or mentally or emotionally. You are free to be let go. You let go of a certain hindrance, certain things that you felt did hold you back. You see here, she doesn't have the strings tied around her. Looking in the mirror, she feels like she does. But in reality, it's not there. But the feeling is something that I do see you're trying to push through and break away from. And with the Knight of Wands, you do that successfully, Cancer. You do reach to that place here with the Knight of Wands. And it's like it's that kind of unstoppable energy. You feel that fire again. There's something here that, a breakthrough is needed. And it comes at the right time here with the Knight of Wands, setting yourself free. There are certain alarm bells or red flags for you to, turn away from. And I see here that you'll be very glad that you did so. It could be, an offer that you decide what really the right thing is for you, what it is that your instincts say, your gut says, your heart says. Does it make sense for you, for your life, or where you're at? A certain offer, whether it's a job or a person. But I see here also with the Knight of Wands that you are setting the boundaries here now. And now you're ready for takeoff. Oh, and we get look at that. And we get the Queen of Wands. Yes, Cancer. Yes. You see look how that all kind of developed. And we have here, from the Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands. Absolutely. Look at that. You are unstoppable, Cancer. You really are. You've set yourself free. You've put the boundaries in. You're going the distance in more ways than one. You are really kind of rising here, You're creating your own luck. You're not just sitting back and, feeling sorry for yourself or anything like that. No, there's no time for that. It's about taking action. And there are a couple of things that I do see that feels a bit complicated, but you will resolve them. If there are certain issues that you feel may have implications, I see that absolute resolution to that, and you're happy. And now you can be the real you. You can, you're always the real you, but you can shine now. That charming, beautiful Cancer, sensitive, but, full of life and great sense of humor. All of it is coming through, is shining through. I love it. So, you're breaking down the barriers within yourself, and you're making your own way independent, not needing to wait on anybody else or anything like that. You're making your own way. I love this. Cancer, thank you so very much for being here. I hope that this was helpful. Thank you all so very much for all your support. Love you all. Until next time.